Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Morgan Options. Here I show you how to trade binary options. And today's strategies will be not stop. Before we get started, I just want to ask you one thing. Subscribe to this YouTube channel and put a like. Because I've never seen such a detailed guide like mine anywhere else. And of course, don't forget about my Telegram channel. Message me on Telegram and get even more useful information and start trading with me. Let's begin today's trading session. Today I'm trading on intra-exchange quotes, meaning that all currency pairs have OTC status. And also have high payout percentage. That gives me a great opportunity to achieve more satisfying profits with the same number of trades. So today's trading session will start with a $150 trade. I will be using a 1 minute time frame, focusing on scalping. After analysis the market, I decided to show you and explain the following combination of indicators: a weighted moving average with a 50 period setting, a fractal with a period of 5, fractal bands with a period of 5, and SSI oscillator with a 20 period setting. As we trade, you will understand how to analyze the market and spot trades using this strategy. By the end of the video, there should be a minimum questions. Let's dive into the analysis, start trading, and pick the first currency pair for the optional entry. Let's open the first position here, going short. If we see an upward impulse by the time the trade closes, I'll consider open an additional trade. This is a good entry point. We just saw a global maximum date, as confirmed by the fractal, and after that the trend began to pull back. We seeing a double crossover of the upper fractal band, which signifies a breakout. On this candle, we also have the weighted moving average crossing from top to bottom. So I'm opening a short trade, yes. There was also a signal from the overbought zone on my oscillator. As you can see, the trade closes in profit in the final seconds. I was ready to open an additional trade because I was confident that the end would move downward shortly, as the signal was strong, yes, but there was no need for that, and the first position closed in profit. Maybe I got a little lucky, but let's continue the analysis and find the next currency pair. Now I'm opening another short trade following the trend's current movement. We have a structural price level here, and I believe the price will aim for this level. We have seen a crossover of the weighted moving average from top to bottom. Also, the lower band was broken during the last part of the movement. So I'm going short again. Let's see the result of the second trade. If you wanna get free real money to your trading account right now, in the description of this video I will leave a link to this trading platform, my friends. I trade here every day and I write a new promo that gives you real free money to the balance. You can use them for trading. It's best way for practice for beginners. And the trade closes in profit again. Excellent. When trading intra-exchange quotes, always follow the trend. Just a small tip from me. But for now, let's continue the analysis and pick the next currency pair. This trade setup didn't take long. It's a bit of an unusual entry, and I'll likely avoid opening on additional trade unless we see the downtrend continue. But this trade doesn't align perfectly with the fractal bands. We have just seen a new global minimum update. The weighted moving average crossed from bottom to top. And we saw an exit from the oversold zone on the oscillator. Let's check the result. Another profitable trade! The pullback in the trend lasted a bit longer. And I got a good entry level here. I usually avoid these kinds of trades, but this time I decided to give it a try, and it worked out well. Let's move on and look for the next trade. Let's open a long trade here. There is quite a bit of volatility in this currency pair, and I expect the trend to move upward. Also, volatility is high, and there are many touch points. The price should rise now. Initially, we saw a breakout, and the upper fractal band was almost broken. I'm 100% opening an additional trade here. This is a great opportunity. Let's open another long position here. I'm following the same logic and confident that the price will move higher. As I mentioned earlier, we saw the weighted moving average cross from bottom to top. More importantly, the oscillator's moving line bounced off the oversold zone and hasn't yet crossed into the overbought zone, which is a K factor. We also saw a breakout of the lower fractal band and almost a breakout of the upper band. So I'm going long again. Just several seconds left. The trade closes in profit, as expected. I was absolutely certain about this one, after seeing two previous candles show sharp downward movement. I was confident that the additional trade would close in profit. To wrap things up, I am opening a final trade for the $1,000. Let's continue and pick the last currency pair. I'm opening a 100% short trade here. It's a strong entry point with a double crossover. First, we had the weighted moving average crossing from top to bottom after the global structural maximum was updated. This crossover is quite strong, and we see a breakout of the upper fractal band along with an exit from the overbought zone on the oscillator. After the breakout, we saw a small pullback in the trend, which is exactly what I need for this trade. I'm confident the price will move downward in the next minute. Let's see the result. And the trade closes in profit. Perfect! This wraps up today's trading session. I think I secured an excellent profit. So let's proceed with the withdrawal. Today's profit is $1,702. The withdrawal is successfully proceeded. If you have any question or if anything was unclear, you can find a link to my Telegram in the description. Feel free to ask, and I'll be happy to help everyone. Have a good day, guys, and happy trading until next time.